Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to ARK. Today I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. So what I wanted to do was to get our base fully set up and get everything kind of moved in. We got a ton of stuff we got to build. We got to build some storage containers. We got to get torches. We got to get some decorating done. Everything set up for our resource production. However, I am very curious what they did inside the 3 portals. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump down there and check and see. From what I've heard, there is no rune cost to go into the portals, which is fantastic because you used to have to pay, I think it was 5 runes each time to go through them. So if they remove that requirement, that is going to make life a lot easier. Where we're at currently right now is the place where we had our old base set when we did the mod map. I don't know, I was kind of thinking about moving back here, but I think we're not going to just because, I mean, we were here last time, right? Nice area, one way in, one way out, but I think we should build somewhere different. What I'm hoping, well, I'll tell you what, I keep seeing those guys, and I keep thinking that they're micro-raptors. But what I'm thinking is I would like to build some little bases inside of all of the 3 portals. Oh, dude, there's an alpha raptor. I wonder if we could take him out with the horse. Or with the unicorn. We should try it. Apparently you get some of the runes that we need from killing the alpha creatures on this map. The only thing is he's got quite a few. Oh, wait, is that 2 of them? Oh, it's just 1. They're boosted. Tell you what, they shouldn't pounce because we're not on Aberration. Let's go ahead and try it, see how it turns out. Maybe we can knock them out with the kick from this guy. We should be fine. We're fairly high level on our health and everything. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's only a primitive saddle though. I didn't bring the ascendant one that you can make. But this will be some good testing to see if we do get runes from each one of the kills. Oh dude, I tell you what. Oh, we did. So see, these are different runes than the ones that we get down here. That's kind of weird that there's 2 different kinds. Let's take a look at something. Oh, it's an Argentavis. Back up, man. I'll tell you what, you can have that. I don't want all the prime meat. So those runes down at the bottom right, I'm not sure what the difference between those and these are. Something about the obelisk, huh? I don't know. That's a very good axe, though. We're going to hold on to that. We'll have to see. If we have to kill alpha creatures, that's kind of a good thing, right? Because normally you don't have to kill them for anything other than a couple parts. But if we can farm runes off of it, dude, that would be fantastic, man. But anyways, once we get everything set up and we kind of beat the game of bosses and we start moving stuff over here. Did I miss my turn? I did. I wouldn't mind building in each one of the portals and then putting a teleporter in there so we can get in between them. Very, very easy. I mean, we might not need to do that if we can... 25. If we can get through them without any rune cost, you know? Tell you what, there's so much stuff down around here. But I'm kind of curious. I haven't seen anybody talk about the Titans. So I don't know if the Titans are still on this map. Oh, dude, I really hope so. That was one of the good challenges, was fighting off the Titans, you know? Yep, there's the Microraptors and stuff. Okay. Good thing we got Wingman watching our backs. We'll get in here, and I think we'll go to the cold biome first. I'm kind of curious what they did with that, because, dude, it used to be so cold in there, you couldn't hardly live. It's one reason why I've been putting so many points into Fortitude, just to be able to survive here. So I'm kind of hoping it is the same temperature and everything. Let's go ahead and change this over to hot. And then we should have our other one in here as well. We do. Let's put you down there. We're not doing any building. So we will keep you in there. Let's get rid of that. I don't think we're going to need the hides, so we'll trash it for right now. Our chitons fairly well. We'll eat the berries, a little bit of breakfast. I forgot to eat before I left base. I've been doing a lot of harvesting too off camera. So we got quite a bit of stuff for resources. Alright, let's get you up here. I think you're empty, right? For the most part, I'm not worried about that stuff. Let's drop it. I want to put these guys into the soul traps before we go through the portal. I don't want to accidentally lose them for some reason. And then we'll take them back out once we get there. So we're good, right? We're good. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. We got our water buff. That's so weird not having to put in runes to do it. Cool. Well, I mean, it's, it's gonna be cool. It used to be super chilled in here, man. I kind of hope it is, but I also hope it's not, you know. Super hard to survive in here, especially at nighttime. Nice. We good? Nothing around here trying to eat our face off. Let's go ahead and get our horse out first of all. Get Wingman out second of all. I'll hold on to his food just in case I need to put him into a soul trap. I don't lose it. So, what is the current temperature? It's only minus 46. I think it used to be minus 130, if I remember right. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get our helmet on. It's a little bit more warmth for us. And we're only snowflaking now, but that's why I was putting a lot of my points into the fortitude. We're up to 82 now. It was because I really wanted to survive in here. We used to have the Fenrir's and X versions of creatures. The Fenrir's are no longer in here. So from what I read, they are no longer tameable. You have to beat the final boss to be able to get one. And then they give you one. They're not breedable, not tameable. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit different. So we'll have to see how that aspect of it is. It's supposedly a lot of boss fights to do on this map. And speaking of that, the first place we're going to is... I want to head over to see where the world boss terminal is. I think... I don't remember if it's up that way or this way. So the three things I want to check out in here is the world boss terminal. I want to check over by the dragon trench to see if it's still here. And then I want to head over and see if the titans are still here. Like I said, I haven't heard anybody talk about it, and it kind of has me worried. I really, really hope they left the titans in, because, dude, I tell you what, those things are fantastic, and they're only found on extinction right now. It's a lot of sheep over here. That'd be good for getting some mutton for taming if we need it. Let's see, where are we at? Am I up too high? I might need to jump off. We were on the bird last time we were in here. Holy crap, yeah. So right down here is where we're going by this lake. We're ice cubing. Minus 45. So we're going to be kind of in and out of here before too long. Because we've got the snowflake only if we have our water. Yep, make sure we jump off. I do not want to kill our unicorn. It's our only lifeline for right now. I mean, which is fine. It'll serve its purpose until we get some more stuff tamed. I'm not too sure what we're going to do about boss fights. We need to figure everything else out first as we go. And I need to do some more research. I mean, the game, or the map, just recently unlocked, so still a lot of stuff to learn. So this is the cave where one of the world bosses were. So to spawn in the world boss, it used to cost, I think it was 50 of the runes. So see, that has me kind of worried. Do we have to use these runes, or do we have to use these runes? I don't know. That kind of threw me for a loop whenever there's two sets of runes. And this is going to be... Oh, we got Wingman. We're fine. We're fine. I was going to say, this is going to be a problematic getting back up. I think last time I ran a zip line. Oh, dude, this thing looks so awesome, man. We might have to get off. Nope, we can get through it. So the terminal used to be right here to spawn in the world boss. Oh, and it's just right here now. Nice, nice. Oh, dude, that is fantastic, man. That is an awesome looking statue. I like this area. I like the blue, of course, because it's blue. But the one single tree in here and everything. Oh, you know what? So that's Steinbjorn there. That's the big polar bear one. These rune stones are used for that. Interesting. So what's the point of the rune stones down here then? Kind of has me confused. I wish there were just a one runestone system. I'm just saying. I'm sure this will come into play later on for something else. So we actually have to farm a lot of the alpha creatures on the map to be able to get enough of the rune stones to be able to spawn that. So we'll have to see if the alpha raptors we got 2 from. Drink some more water. Make sure we stay alive. I wonder if Carnos and Rex give you a different amount of runes. That'd be kind of neat. That way you're not just kind of farming one kind, right? I mean, you should be able to get more. They're a lot more deadly. And I wonder if it's a set amount or if you get it based on what, kind of like what level the creature is, right? Get up here, and we'll head over now towards, maybe not directly to, but over towards where the ice dragons used to be. I'm guessing they're still going to be on this map. I hope so. Just because, I mean, it's something else, you know, added into it, right? If you want to get some eggs. And then I think the next portal, we'll stop by that. That's going to be right in front of us. And then right up there is where the titans were. What was that? That's a big tail. Is that a kangaroo? All right, as long as it's not a thyla. Got scared for a minute. We'll have to get some more of those on this map. So they do have the R versions of those on this map up in the redwoods. And I think that might be one of the first tames we go for like one of the normal ones. Let's go this way. So there's a Yudi there. Is that an X version? Oh, it is. So they left those on this map. Interesting. That is awesome and terrifying at the same time. I tell you what, while we're right here by a river, let's fill up our canteen. Might as well keep that full. It's kind of our lifeline for right now. Definitely need an otter. We'll have to see if there are some on this map. So the Dragon Trench, what is that? It's a woolly. Used to be just over this little hill here. I don't particularly want to get into a fight with the dragon because we'd have to respawn in the overworld and then come back down here on foot without a canteen. So that's, yeah, it's not something I really want to deal with if we end up getting killed. So long as we see a dragon wing, I'll be happy with that. What is this? Changes area around. Interesting. I don't want to get stuck anywhere. I keep forgetting. We got Wingman with us now. Anyway, let's just jump down. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. I say that now. We probably won't be fine. Oh, this whole area is different, man. Oh, there are dragons. Nice, nice. Oh, look at the colors on that one, man. Black and blue. Oh, dude. I want an egg from you. I'm just saying, I don't care the level. We use it for breeding. There's some mantis down in there, too. Just because there couldn't be dragons alone. But it looks like they made this into a smaller trench than what it was. It used to be massive. Now it's a lot smaller. And it looks like there's a cave over there, too. Kind of hard to see through the spyglass. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. We know they're here. It's the main thing I wanted to see. Let's get out of here before we grab their attention. And we'll make our final stop that's in this portal here, which will be right over by where the Ice Titan cave used to be. And we'll see if it's still there. If it is, fantastic. If it's not, that kind of sucks. And we'll just move on to the next portal. Take a quick look at them. Alright, so we're making our way up to where the cave is now. We're almost there. There are direwolves over here. And there's also a bunch of the X versions of the Sabertooth. Saw them kind of on the path over here. It is a very, very long run to get over here from where we were. Holy crap, dude. It's way over on the other side of the map. And then you can see kind of where the obelisk is for us to get out. However, right here used to be the entrance. And dude, I'll tell you what, it was even colder in the Titan cave than it was out here. Oh, there's snow owls too. Nice, man, nice. It is so nice seeing a lot of these different creatures on official maps. Especially with the rock drakes, right? Because rock drakes were only on Aberration. We'll have to see if those are still over there. It should still have the rock drake cave. Is this the... Oh, we're starving. Holy crap, dude. Thought it was right there. It's going to be right up around this corner here. So yeah, we have to get another snow owl too while we're over here. Because we only got the one. Definitely would like to do some brooding. And here is the Titan cave. Is it closed off? Oh, dude, did they remove it? Oh, that sucks, man. I was really, really hoping that the Titans were going to be on this map. Ah, man. So, yeah, that's where the Ice Titan cave used to be. Awesome cave, dude. That was my favorite cave for the Titans on the mod map version. We'll have to see what's going on with that. Maybe that's something we have to unlock later. Or maybe they just totally removed it. Ah, dude. Alright, so I think our next stop, we will go over to... We'll just go along the list. We'll go over to Asgard. And that's the one that's kind of like the desert area. It's supposed to have the shadow mains. There used to be gas bags and gotchas over there. As well as some Maywings. So we'll have to see. We'll get over there and... Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's go around this way, please. And thank you. I don't want to be yelled at today. No yelling, man. Well, I'll tell you what. Anyways, I'll see you over there on Asgard. And we'll take a look and see what's over there. Oh, man. Been a long time since we have been here. So there's a couple things in here to look at. Over there is where the other Titan cave was. We'll take a look to see what's over there. Over this way is the World Boss Terminal. If it's there, that'll be your first stop. And then back over that way is where the Shadow Mains are. Tell you what, man, I know I keep saying it, but it is so nice not having a rune cost to come in through the portals. I think it's a lot better that way, having them open. That way you can do a lot of exploring, see the new creatures, the different biomes, kind of pick where you want to live. Dude, that is fantastic, man. Cool. So, first thing is first. Let's head over to where the boss terminal was. I want to see if it's the same cost, right? I think the last one, Steinbjorn, was 30. So this one was the two dire wolves. And holy crap, dude, were they tanky. They were 20,000 on the health, plus they had a ton of damage. So, it'll be interesting. We'll definitely have to get a small little army to be able to do them. I'm not seeing any of the May wings. I'm not sure. Those might be in the overworld as well, because they used to be there. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that the Andrew? That's a Warthogs. Yeah, boy, I tell you what, I ain't messing with you. Holy crap, dude. That'll be one of the first creatures I think we'll tame while we're over here. Let's take a look and see what this rock is. Is that normal metal? It is. It looks kind of weird. I don't want it now, though. I've got a ton of it back at base. Like I said, I've been doing a ton of farming just to get stocked up for everything. Let's put this stuff in here. I don't want to lose it. We got 2 of our runes. Boy, I tell you what, we're going to have to go on a killing spree for alphas. But yeah, I am definitely curious how those are going to work out. And we'll have to find out where the bats are. I'm guessing bats, caves. It's kind of the way it works with those, you know? And then we'll have to try to find some of the Fjordhawks. Yep, here is the terminal for the 2 dire wolves, if they're both the same. Be good? I think so. Yeah, Haiti Skull. So it's the same thing. It is 30 rune stones, and you got to be level 50. Okay. Nice. I like it. One thing that would be kind of cool is if they had the 3 tiers, Gamma, Beta, and Alpha for those. Just as a, well, I mean, I guess more of a challenge, but holy crap, dude, those are pretty tough as it is. Our versions of the dire wolves. We're not going to mess with the wolves. We're going to try to steer clear of those and the raptors. At least the raptors don't pounce around here. But let's follow this around here, and we'll head over. It's kind of along the backside. And we'll grab, yep, not stopping. Unless you're an alpha, then we will stop. But it kind of loops around the backside. Oh, it's an alpha. I did not know that was an alpha. What level is it? Oh, it's a 140. Oh, we might be in a very bad spot. Very bad spot. Okay. There's more of you than anticipated. Okay, we got the other ones. Yep. Okay. Dude, come on, man. Come on. I might have to get out the shotgun. Can you knock out an alpha? It would be very nice to know. Speaking of food, let's go ahead and eat a little bit of that for us. Okay, we're in a very bad spot, man. Dude, I tell you what, if I lose our unicorn, we are not going to be happy. Okay, yep. Had to bring in a dire wolf, didn't you? Serves you right. Once we get down to half, I'm going to have to jump off and use a shotgun. I would like to not use it just because of the limited ammo. We're not set up for production, but I think we're doing okay. We're doing all right. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Get off my horse, man. Holy crap, dude. Boy, I tell you what, you all right? Junior. Why are you unconscious? Oh, the stamina. Well, this is a very awkward situation. Dude, I just wanted a nice, relaxing exploration video. And there's another alpha there. That one's a 95. Oh, there's gas bags. Fantastic. Junior, I am sorry, man. But I'll tell you what, you'll wake up fast. Don't worry. Look at him, man. I'll tell you what, he's been here for a day. We haven't even had a full day, and he's already taken a nap. See what I deal with around here? I see you back there. You're always yawning, too. I don't need you taking a nap. Dude, did we get any runes? We didn't. Unless the horse has it. He doesn't. So it's not a guaranteed drop. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, so you do get more, depending on the level. So we only had 2, so we got 9 off of that, and that was a 140. Interesting. I do like that mechanic. It's very nice. Knocked my horse out, man. Oh, dude. Never a dull day in ARK. How's it going, Sleepy? Kind of a horrible place to take a nap. I'm just saying. Next time, let me know beforehand. So I need to get him some berries for sure. Dude's getting kind of hungry. It's all right. He can harvest his own. All right, so he should be fine. He'll heal up. We didn't lose too much health on him, I don't think. I mean, a little bit, 3,000. But, I mean, he's fine. He's fine. Cool. I will see you over where the shadow mains are. If I can figure out where it's at. I think it's over this way. All right, dude, I tell you what, man. The amount of alphas we are seeing on this map. Holy crap, dude. What level are you? You're a 90. We just had issues, but let's farm a couple more of these runes. While we're here, maybe I'll use a shotgun, take out a couple just for... Yep, should be taking you out. Should be taking you out. Okay, perfect time. Perfect time to reload. Okay, tell you what, we're going to start kicking. I know, it's like we just did this, but this one's a lot lower level. I mean, we only need 30 to be able to do the fights. We just got to tame up some creatures, though. That's a thing, too, because we don't have a very good tame to be able to do the boss fights. It's all stuff we'll work towards, man. It'll be fine. I might have to, actually, depending on how stuff goes, I might have to bring some of our other teams over from Valguero. All right, so he's out of breath again. Please do not get knocked out. Almost. Okay, we're fine. You're good. We good? I think so. How many did we get out of that one? A good bit. We got 6. Okay, not too bad, man. Cool. So it does scale for sure. Anyways, we are over here by the Shadow Mains. And it's also where the Rock Drake cave goes down. So we can't go into there right now. That is a radiated area, or at least it was. So we can't go down there until we get our hazmat suit. I might have to change how I was going to do it. I was going to wait until we got the Gamma boss done to bring our teams over and stuff and our other gear. We might have to actually do that beforehand. Where is the ramp that goes down? We could just jump off the side here. Okay. Probably should have jumped off before we did that. I was looking around, make sure there was no Shadow Mains. Oh, this area looks fantastic, man. I like the blue and the purple. Especially at nighttime. Oh, man, does it look fantastic at night. Now, let's jump off so we don't have any more health damage. Our unicorn's not exactly in the best shape right now. So it's hard to find the Shadow Mains during the day. They're usually under the trees and whatnot. I mean, it's definitely not something you want to stumble upon. Well, they are supposed to be on this map. And then right over here in the corner is the cave we're looking for and we're heading towards right now. I'm not seeing anybody. Interesting. A lot of the patchy rhinos, though. Those things are awesome, man. We really need to tame some of those up. I want to use those in a boss fight. Just because they're pretty... I mean, they're pretty tanky. Kind of a unique ability that probably won't work on the bosses. And then, I think... Is it right there? Or is it right over here? Might be right over here. It's by one of the little tiny waterfalls. Is where the cave used to be. Ah, I think it's this one. Has me worried that the Shadow Mains aren't over here. Might be because it's still daytime. No piranhas either. Oh, dude, we have lucked out with no piranhas. So yeah, here's the cave that used to go down to the Rock Drake. We'll take a little stroll in. Stick our toes in a little bit. See if we get a little bit of radiation or not. Turn the lights up so we can see a little bit. Yep, there we go. No radiation. Oh, I wonder if they removed it. I think we had to go down a little bit further last time. Dude, it is super dark in here, even with the lights turned up. So right here where this crystal is, that's where it used to change the radiation. Interesting. Non-radiated zone. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. So the Rock Drakes will be down there then. They always live in the radiation. Nice, man. Nice. So we definitely need the hazmat suit. It kind of sucks we can't take a look in there for the Rock Drakes, but, I mean, everybody knows what they look like. You know what the eggs look like. It's a very small cave, if you haven't seen it before. I mean, it's large, but it's one way in, one way out. And it's not too hard. It's kind of like a big square in there. So it's fairly easy. There was a ton of nests the last time we were there. But let's head up. Our last stop will be over by where the Titan terminal was. And we'll see if that's still there. I'm guessing not, since the ice one was gone. And then we'll head over and check out the last one. It should be almost nighttime by then. It is. In Vanaheim. Oh, dude, I tell you what. It looks so nice at night over there. We'll take a look. I always get lost in that area. But it's my favorite looking one at nighttime. Alright, so there's a path that's way over on that side. That kind of loops around. The obelisk is right over there. And the thing that kind of has me kind of concerned is I didn't see any Maywings the whole way over here. So I don't know if they moved them or removed them. One or the other. I'm guessing they just moved them. No reason for them to remove them off of this map because they're over on Lost Island. But in here was a lightning dragon trench. A small one. Very small one. And that's where there was an artifact. And then it had the terminal for the Desert Titan, I think. That's a regular bat. That's a 190. So I'm guessing it's probably an artifact cave. I don't want to go too far in here if it is. That's something we'll be dealing with later. But right up here used to be the Titan terminal. You had to give them some stuff to unlock it. Oh, it's walled off too. That kind of sucks, man. I mean, it's fine though. They added so much more stuff. Maybe we'll see them somewhere else down the line in here. And let's take a quick peek over here. See if there's a dragon. Kind of nervous because it is a lightning one if there is. Yep. Oh, yep. You can see him down there. Okay. Okay. Well, we found those. Hey, look, man. Oh, dude, there's one right there. So we already had problems with the raptors. I would prefer not to get a dragon on us. Oh, dude, I tell you what, they're coming up far. Please do not tell me we're going to have a dragon on us. We need to get out of here. We just need to get out of here. Let them get aggro on something else. So far, we've seen the lightning dragons and the ice ones. I don't remember if there was any of the poison or fire ones on the mod map. Oh, there was. The poison ones were in Vanaheim. I don't know if we'll make it to that cave just because it's in a bad spot and we're not on a flyer. Whenever we go into that portal for more exploring, we'll probably look to try to find it. However, I am going to head back up to the terminal, jump over to the last and final portal, and we'll take a quick look. We probably won't do as much exploring in there because it will be nighttime and it is super hard to navigate. And dude, I get so lost in there, man. You'll see why. If you haven't seen that biome before, you'll understand when we get in there. There is a ton of trees and a bunch of paths. Alright, so this is Vanaheim. As you can see, it is one of the green biomes. And dude, I'll tell you what, the flowers and everything at night, oh, it looks so nice in here. It's kind of more like the Aberration area, where the colors are and stuff. The thing with this one is, there was a Titan in here. There was the Poison Dragon Trench, but there wasn't any world bosses. There's supposed to be another world boss. There's supposed to be, instead of the Brood Mother, there was the twins, the twin spiders. There's supposed to be, I think it's a bee this time. And I don't know if it's in here or if it's in the overworld where the other world boss was. So we'll have to kind of look that up. That's not really too much I want to mess with today. But today, just looking at the different biomes. So let's head down here, and then we're going to hang on left at the bottom of the little mountain here. And I think with this place, dude, if you follow all the paths, oh, they always lead somewhere. There's always somewhere to go. So it's kind of nice. And then, like I said, it's very easy to get lost because that is the only way up to where the obelisk is to get out of here. And they got the rocks that are kind of like from Aberration. They have different colors on them. And I can't remember, but I don't think they have that high metal content. And then you got your mushrooms, too. I tell you what, there's a ton of pigs over here. At least they're the normal ones, not the warthog ones. Dude, those things are so fast, man. Kind of weird, though, we haven't seen any of the other new creatures. Like the hawk. I mean, I can understand the bat. We haven't been in any caves. I know there's some mats, but we haven't seen any of the hawks. So this river, all I'm going to do is take a left, and this will kind of lead over to where I think we're going to end up building at whenever we build our base in here. I'm kind of thinking about putting our main base in here, but what I'm going to do is I'll probably put another poll up on the channel. I really like interacting with you guys in the community like that. So I'll put that up, and we'll see where you guys want to build our permanent base when we go to do it. That's going to be quite a few videos away. We have a lot of other stuff to get kind of set up. That's why we're in our pre-built house. That's from the mod pack. Yeah, see, somewhere right up in here. Because at nighttime, you got the glowing flowers and everything. And it's not too bad. There are crabs and Spinos. That's something we got to kind of watch out for. The crabs are the main issue. We haven't seen any basilisk. I don't remember if those are on this map at all. We'll have to get everything set up and do some dino scans. I'll have to bring some of that stuff over from Valguero, though. Alright, cool. Let me try to find out where the dragon trench is. Maybe we'll try to head over there and see if those are still there. I don't know if we can get up to it. It was kind of up in a cliff that's in the side of the wall. And it was a little bit of a flight to get up there. I'm kind of nervous about doing that with just Wingman because we would be on foot. And I want to see if we can find the Titan terminal that was in here. If I can. But yeah, man, see how awesome it looks? Fantastic place to build at. This is one of my favorite things about this biome, too. You can kind of see on the little lakes. I mean, there's circles in there. But around the outside of the water, it's got that nice little blue colors and everything. It's not too bad, man. There's a ton of pearls and everything else in here. And I haven't seen the crabs, so maybe they're not here anymore, which I'm totally fine with. But on a lot of the paths, one way to find your way out and back to the terminal, it might be different now than it was, but you used to be able to follow the big flowers because that was always like the main path, right? Kind of like markers that I used to get around. But I mean, it's super bright in here for being in the middle of the night with all the glowing foliage and stuff. Tell you what, man, these rune stones are everywhere. I found one just behind a waterfall. And then there's one right there. It's kind of out in the open. So we got to level up on our unicorn. Let's go ahead and put it into stamina. Seems how we ran out so fast fighting everything. So we're up to, what was it, 5 now? Yeah, 5 of 200. I haven't been able to find the dragon trench. I looked everywhere where I thought it was last time. It was around water. Haven't seen it. And then I also passed by where you fight the forest titan at. And it looks different. So I'm pretty sure it's not on this map anymore. However, I still want to go up to see if that cave is there. Because if so, there might be an artifact in there. I just want to make sure that the cave itself is there. And thank goodness, man, none of those mushrooms are like the ones on Aberration that have the weird hallucinogenic effect. Because I have run through so many patches. I have seen some aberrant creatures on this map, though. The pushers, I saw some of those. So it's kind of neat seeing a lot of that stuff on this map that you don't see too many other places, you know? Alright, so right up here is where the cave is at for where the forest titan used to be. A good way to tell is, here, let me show you. Right on the back side here. We're literally just around the corner from where the obelisk is. But there's these statues here. Like that. It kind of looks like the forest titan. So it's not too hard to find. If you follow the light path, like I was talking about with the lights, just around the corner there, that is literally the obelisk. So where we went off and went straight down to that little creek and took a left, if you just take a right, it comes up to here. Just for future reference. Let's see if the cave is still here. It was kind of a neat little cave. It was, it had a hazard in it. Oh, there's another rune back there. But it had a hazard in it. I think you had to have a gas mask to make it through. We won't go too far in. Oh, it's closed off too. So, yep, they are all gone. Ah, dude, that kind of sucks, man. We'll have to see. I know I keep saying it sucks, but I just really like fighting the Titans. And it would be awesome to have those on another map than just Extinction itself. But what we'll have to do is get some creatures tamed up or bring them from Valguero. I'm still not sure yet if I want to bring them over from the other map. But it seems like we got a lot of bosses to fight and stuff like that, so it might not be too bad of an idea. However, not too bad of a day. We found out what's in the portals. They are all fantastic. The cold biome is not as cold as it used to be, which is always a good thing. The Titans are missing from them, but we have the world bosses. So that is even better because those are always kind of nice to fight. There's 2 different kinds of runes. I need to do some research on that. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like our little tour today of all 3 of the portals. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.